landed at Craig Cove on Ambrym Island. So we are finally off on our expedition up to Ambrym Volcano. We've had to wait 4 days for the weather to clear. The plan today is we'll try and get to the very top of Benbow Cone. So we've come up a river valley here. This was the site of the 1914 lava flow. We've managed to get the truck all the way up here. Okay, well we've made it to the lava wall. This is where we used to be able to get the truck back in the day. Well, we are over halfway now, which is good. Incredibly hot and humid, so it's a little bit slow going, plenty of breaks. Unfortunately, the track is incredibly overgrown. It's just so few people come here now. So we've just arrived up into the caldera, and as you can see, the weather's not the best. We've arrived at West Camp here. We've managed to get 2 tents set up here. So the weather's finally cleared here on Ambrym. We have a really clear view of the caldera and cones. This is very rare. So prior to December 2018 there were up to 7 active lava lakes here. There's vegetation around us right now. Most of it was not here when it was active. This could turn into a forest quite quickly, I think, probably in the next decade or so. So here I am standing on the top of Benbow Volcano. It is now wonderfully clear, very unusual to be this clear. Down there behind me is the old ash plain, and this is where we used to camp. It's been ravaged by erosion, unfortunately. You'll see that there's even been some fresh lava flows there. Of all the times I've been here, I've never seen lava flows or any form of activity, fumarolic activity, anything on that plain there, so that's interesting. So there's about a good 350 meter drop between the ash plain and the actual lava below it. We can see there some quite vigorous degassing, some yellow sulfur deposits as well. And that was roughly where the lava lake once was. All of this lava behind me has been deposited here over the last couple of years. It is slowly filling this crater up. It is now 515 meters deep, which is a lot shallower than it used to be when the lava lake was present. So I've taken a bit of a shortcut. We have come down from Benbow and we are now heading over towards Niri Taten and Niri Mbwelesu. And I've been practicing that all day to try and pronounce it correctly. And there is mighty Marum in front of us. Fortunately you cannot get there anymore. Not from the north, not from the south. The tracks have all gone, washed away. So before the eruption of 2018, this area was all just a wasteland, no vegetation, no life. The collapsed pit of Niri Taten there used to produce huge amounts of sulfur dioxide. When the eruption happened, the size of the crater doubled. This is Niri Taten collapsed pit, but look, there's been a vent open up there and it has produced a lava flow quite recently down to the bottom there. Right, time to investigate whether we can actually get through here. I believe it's impossible. So ever since the body of magma that sat underneath Niri Taten disappeared down the east rift zone, created a huge amount of subsidence, and that caused big landslides in the crater walls and enlarged the crater quite significantly. This used to be all flat here back in the day. We have this huge wall in front of us and I don't know if there's any way up there. So we've come around the other side of Niri Taten here and we have a fumarole.